Right, we're back. It's day 2. This is the new start hut. Starts probably like, I don't know, 400 metres. No, not 400. Probably starts about 300 metres lower down than last year, and it just drops straight in. They used to come down this section here. It's amazing how much growth comes after one season. And there used to be a pretty gnarly rock garden actually right here. And now it's just a pretty cruisy jump to start off, which is pretty cool actually. Flip the TV. Jump, boom. This drop was in it last year. And then yeah, it's just flat out awesome bike park here. But yes, this whole section is all B zone, so the only people out in here are media and teams, like Andy over here. But yeah, we'll go back down to that fish tail? Shark fin. Gracie and Andy show.
Was that ready? No.
Right, we've made it down to the shark fin again. It's only just down the track, it's like 100 metres. But yes, magically there's no photographers here today, which is kind of strange because the light's ridiculous. It's like shadow in the back, lit up off the shark fin, so, and nice autumn canopies. I didn't shoot from this side yesterday, so we'll wait here for the boys to come down. It's a practice. This is the last little chance we get to shoot any video, because it's qualifying after that. We're not allowed to shoot qualifying because it's racing. So yeah, Leanne's on the dad cam just filming as much as we can just to make it a little bit more spicy. And yeah, it's been a pretty good morning. I was waiting for the boys for ages. They must have done a lap like first thing, and we didn't get here till like quarter to 9. So I was waiting. They came down like with 10 minutes of B practice to go, Hutto and Carter and Lewis Albon. So I was a bit spewing there. I only got one photo of those guys. Saw at least twice, which was pretty cool. And now we're on A practice and it's just rad. Like, this forest is just amazing. We've come back to the forest again just because it's so nice, and we'll go down to the rock garden for racing, because they have racing, or they have qualifying, and then they have semis, and then later on tonight is short track. So it's a massive day. We got here at like 8:30, and yeah, we won't finish until probably about 6 o'clock tonight. So big day on the tools today, but it's super fun.
Like, Troy.
Just got to this section here at the bottom of the chute. Set up with the big dog, just filming up, shooting up there. And then I noticed there's a hole here. So obviously it's a bit of a hot spot. So some photographers cut a hole in two of the things to shoot up there. And it works pretty well. Not the safest catch net, but we should be right. They've had 2 days of practice. Pretty wild section, super fast.
Might be your day today, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but it's sick, dude.
Yeah, man. Loving it?
I'm loving it, man. Fuck it, man.
Just up here on the side of Stevie Smith Drop. It's pretty wild. It's another media zone only. Never in my life have I seen so many lady beetles. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Look at them, they're all flying here too. They're everywhere. So this is another piece of track that's pretty much always been on this race. They used to actually come from up there, like that's actually like a takeoff, those pits of wood, so they used to come hauling down from up there. That's when the track was a little bit longer, and then they would just come flying down here. And now they've even made a little duck into the woods there to slow it down a little bit. That was when they started from the gondola, so it was a little bit of a longer track, so they could have these wide open kind of motorway sections. Now they're ducking into the forest a lot more, which is real sick. Makes it a little bit more technical. And
I normally stop there, but then it
yeah, Jed.
Yo.
How you going today?
Yeah, pretty good.
Nice. Have a sick quali, man.
Thank you, mate.
This section up here looks like it's a super old piece of track. It's just like a meter deep little snake rut. It's actually pretty sick. It's about 5 minutes of practice left, so you've got about 5 minutes of video left before I'm on the actual proper camera for the day. This is the last section we'll shoot of practice. Only a few elite men left. A pretty wild little section.
Steepest one on the track.
Practice is done. Time for quali, and no more filming today, unfortunately. Could probably film some stuff not on the track, but yes, no more riding filming for the day. We'll get some more tomorrow morning. There's another couple of hours practice in the morning, so. Alright, quali's about to begin. Got the big dog set up next to the TV camera. Hey mate. Gonna shoot this cool shoot. And then we've got the remote. Now that we've got a bit of time to set up, I can set the fisheye up on death corner here. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed. I'm sure it'll be fine. They're elite athletes. So we'll see how that goes. I haven't really checked the focus yet, but we'll see the first few riders come through and have a look. So yesterday was, what is today actually? Yesterday was Friday, so we had qualifying, semi-finals, practice before that, short track women, short track men. So I was like literally shooting from 8:30 till 6 o'clock. So I got home yesterday and didn't really do much editing. I edited like 12 photos. Didn't do any video drop, so you'll have to wait for the end of today to get another Ruru TV. It's going to be a double header from yesterday and tomorrow. Yesterday and today. You can see how much sleep we've been getting. And yeah, it was pretty sick yesterday. Qualies went really well. Troy got second. Matt Walker got first in qualies, and then in his semi he was leading. He was 1.2 seconds up. Had a massive crash in the rock garden. Ended up not qualifying, so he probably would have qualified in semis first as well. Gutted for him, but Troy got the semi-final win by a little bit. Everyone's kind of on the same second there. There's about 5 people real close, so 340, 342, something like that, so super fast this year. We watched the short track after that. Beck Henderson smoked it. She got 4th in the race and 3rd overall for the series, which is really cool. Super tight in that event. I think it was like Beck was 4 or 6 points behind Evie, and Cena, after winning the last 2 short track, was only 2 points behind Beck, so super close in the end. Alessandra Keller took the overall by 300 points or something, so she has a great year. And yeah, here we are. It's race day. It's going to be epic. We're here. It's probably 9:30. B practice is on now. A practice is coming up for an hour, and then yeah, it's racing all day after that. So yeah, we're here, Mont Sainte Anne. It's a sick venue. I mean, look at this. Autumn leaves. Finish line's sick. It's all lit up. There's no arch, but that's been the same all year. Spectator zone's a little bit less, but it's not that bad. Even the media can't go anywhere on that side of the track. You literally can't go. There's commissaires, there's TV, there's podiums, there's everything. So no media on that side of the track. There's a tiny little media spot down there where those Michelin signs are, but yeah, it's going to be pretty packed. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how busy it gets. And if I want to get there, so if I'm like shooting the last 4 or 5 riders, if I'm here or a little bit low down, I've got to walk all the way around the back of the podium to get to that media spot. So we'll see what happens. Usually got 3 or 4 minute gaps for the last rider, so it should be alright, but I don't want to hustle too much just to get the win. So here we are, race day. Let's go. Let's get some clips.
Yeah, boy!
Right, we've made it up to the rock garden. Like 2 minutes of junior practice left before Leets come down, so perfect timing. We actually shot here a little bit yesterday. I shot from down there, shooting up this slab for juniors. Got some nice shots of Arise Van Leeuwen, even though she crashed through here twice, she looks sick still. And yeah, we'll get on the camera now. Find Leanne, she can get on the dad cam. I don't know where she is, she's here somewhere. And yeah, we'll probably shoot the whole of practice in this rock garden because it's iconic, famous, awesome. Super slick this morning because it rained about 20 mil last night. So yeah, it could be spicy.
Go Mario! Allez Papa! Let's go running! Go Loris!
Yeah, Loris! Nice, Loris! Yeah, Marie! Nice! Go, Gwen! Loris! Yeah, Finn!
Let's go, Finn!
Let's go, Finn!
Let's go, Dak!
Oh, here we go, Dak! Let's go, Dak! Yeah, Dak! Yeah, Tony! Let's go! Yeah, Tony! Nice one! Nice! Freeze rotors.
Hey, baby!
Yeah, Phoebe!
Yeah, baby!
Just like Henry Lethan.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, Luca! Go! Yeah, Luca! This goes rock! Oh! Turn to two. Yeah, Reese! Yeah, Reese! Nice, buddy! Yeah, Gracie! Yeah, Gracie! Yeah, go, Grace!
Hey, BK! Hey, BK! Let's go, Greg!
Yeah, Greg! Yeah, Troy! Yeah, Troy! Yeah, dude! Yeah, Bobby! Go get it, Bobby! Go!
Just here in the rock garden. Look how magic it is with these leaves. Got the big dog set up there. Might come back here, put a little bit of a wider lens on just to get that canopy. And then I've got the fisheye set up there on the remote. Looks sick over there. Now that I'm standing here, I'm going to go and put a wider lens on just to shoot that because it's sick.
Let's go!
We've got 1 minute of practice left. I've got my cheer squad behind me and my assistant here.
Oh, hey!
These guys have been... Just wandered up a little bit. Junior women are about to start. Crowd's building pretty good. They're all hiking up. It's a smart move. It's actually not that hard to hike, not that far to hike up to here. It's quite a nice little walk. It's kind of steep and direct, so it's just engage four-wheel drive and you can get here pretty quick. Crowd is building. TV towers are live. World Cup racing time. Just sitting here minding my business and these guys came down and offered some hot chocolate. How good is this? Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's eat. One of the perks of World Cups. Hot chocolate on a misty day. Women juniors are done. Aris smoked everyone by like 5 seconds. How's this crowd? We're at Stevie Smith's drop. Junior men's are about to start. This is mint. And yeah, we're going to wait for third to drop is Lewis Albon, so we'll wait here and we'll shoot here. Just this cool little rock feature here. Nice tight shot through the rocks here. We've also got the fisheye set up down there. I haven't tested it yet. And we've got 2 riders to test it before Lewis comes down. Crowd is building. Pretty lucky to be in the B zone here with your media pass. Like, get to walk up this nice fire out here. It's almost impossible to shoot a World Cup on the other side of that grey tape. If you get to just have access down here, we don't have to deal with spectators while we do our job, so makes a huge difference.
Standing on the side of the hill, we bumped into the one and only Dave Impey. How you going?
I'm really well. Really well.
You're on Red Root TV.
Excellent. First time I've been on TV.
Nice.
Like to buy beer?
You're probably going to sneak into the broadcast today, I reckon.
Hiding here.
Beer is definitely recommended.
We're on.
Hello.
Hey, how's it
Elise
going?
Dippy, how was your final race of the year?
It was loose. I was kind of happy just to survive, I'm not gonna lie, I think.
And the whole season's been pretty awesome, hey?
Yeah, for sure. I think the end of the season's definitely improved a fair bit, so that was sick.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And you can't wait to go race Bar Jug, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm actually keen. It's such a fun race.
Sweet, VDHS
Yeah, local track.
represent.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good, yeah.
Oh, it's awesome to see you here.
Yeah, cheers.
And awesome job on the season.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, elite women are done. I actually don't know who won. I know Gracie got on the podium and Valley did. But when the dude announced it, because it's kind of like, I'm kind of far away, I couldn't understand a word he said because he's like, so I don't know who won. Maybe Marine, who knows? We'll find out when we get down there. But yes, elite men are starting now. They've just dropped in. It's 2 o'clock. Kai Ahern is the first one to drop. So I've set up here on the Quebec jump, pretty leaves. This berm won't be able to shoot, I'm too close. And then this cool hip jump, which they've refurbished this year. I've only seen one person jump it, so hopefully it looks all right. TV camera, dead zone. Nobody's allowed in that zone because that boom swings around and will hit you and you will die. And you can almost see the finish line from here. It's way down there. So we're pretty close to the bottom. This is kind of generally what happens. Shoot your way down the hill, and by the time you get to the final elite men, you should be down the bottom shooting the final riders from the finish corral. Rain's actually starting to come down a little bit. Just want to show you this boom operator how he works. I'm not going to film when you're racing, but I'll film the rider. So sick. What a wild rig. That's how you get your awesome TV shots. This fluid boom operator. Look at him! What a wizard. Oh, little cleany. Sure enough, halfway through finals, starts raining. It's kind of like a nice fine misty rain. It's not really leaving too much damage at the moment. I'm under a tree though, if you can see those drips. It's actually starting to rain a little bit, which is going to make it pretty sketchy on this kind of stuff. And there's a lot of this stuff. Look how shiny that's getting. Oh, it's going to be slippery. I spent a fair bit of time up in those trees where those spectators are. They kind of snuck onto the part where they're not supposed to be. And yeah, was shooting through there to get a nice bit of foreground bokeh on that little jump there. I'm trying to do the same thing here, get these trees here, bit of foreground bokeh over the jump. Look how slick it's getting now. It's actually proper raining now. Could make it for an interesting finale. Laurie Greenland's in the lead at the moment. Let me check how many riders are left. Got me a little device here. Hartenston, Vergier, Calanges, Lachlan, Luca, Bernard, Jacob Jewett, Gwynny. Geez, he qualified well, didn't he? Ronan Dunn, Finn Isles, Luke Bruni, Andreas Kolb, Dakota Knight and Troy Brosnan. So it's literally just started pissing down. And we've still got all those riders to come. It's only 2:38. Troy drops at 3:30, so there's big gap. So if it keeps running like this, it's going to be really hard to win. We shall see. Pretty much mid-crowd. Luke's on track at the moment. And
est-ce que le jeune homme de 20 ans va remporter sa première Coupe du Monde? Lachlan Stevens McNabb.
crowd is epic like usual here at Mont Sainte Anne. I wish I could film the noise, it's awesome.
4 secondes 5 de retard au troisième étape, 4.5 en Jacques, third intermediate spot.
Ouais, on avait vu Loïc tester ce vélo ici même au Mont Sainte Anne il y a quelques années. Maintenant c'est sa monture régulière. À l'époque c'était un prototype.
Alright, here we are. Downhill day's done. Back at the St. Lawrence River, back at the hotel. Got out of there pretty quick because it was pretty rainy. Actually, during podiums it was just raining the whole time. So we got out of there, got home, got dry. And yeah, I'm stoked on how the day went. Like, amazing race. Troy was just like, that's one of those runs that will, I don't know, kind of go down in history, I think. Like a wet winning run at Mont Sainte Anne has been done before, and it's happened again. It was wild. Not saying that Lockie, he actually had a pretty wet track as well, and Benoit did as well, so it was kind of a fair race for those guys really. But Troy going down last after all the rain and winning by like 0.06 or something, it was insane to be there live and be in the crowd, and the crowd were like fully stoked that he won. It was pretty wild. I got one shot of him celebrating before the crowd came in and just took over, and then like no one got a photo of Troy celebrating. It was pretty crazy actually. And then they did the podium, like they did his podium for the win kind of away from the media, so no one really got to see it. I got a photo, but like you could barely see it, and it's raining in this crowd. It actually might work out alright, so we'll see. But yeah, sick day, really enjoyable. One of the biggest crowds I've seen, I reckon. Mont Sainte Anne's getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year, and yeah, the girls and guys here just love it. It's a really cool event, and yeah, Downhill was sick. That's actually going to be the end of Ruru TV for this World Cup. I won't be able to do any Ruru TV for the cross country. I'm not allowed to film any of the racing, and it's all racing tomorrow, so there's kind of no point in bringing the dad cam out there. So we'll just focus on photos and focus on the story that I've got for AMB coming up. And yeah, super stoked. This week's gone really well, and we've got one more day of shooting before we have holidays. And yeah, what a wild day. See you guys. See you on the next one. That is awesome. Oh, that's not creepy at all.